Did you know that 90% of weekly pinners actually make purchase decisions on Pinterest? Is your business on Pinterest? Well, if it's not, I have a feeling that by the end of this video, you may strongly consider jumping on the Pinterest wagon. What is Pinterest and how does it work for your business? In this video, I will explain why Pinterest is one of the simplest, most effective free strategies that can drive a ton of traffic to your website every single month and make a huge impact on your business. I'll keep it very simple so that even if you are a beginner and you've never used Pinterest before, by the end of the video, you will understand what Pinterest is and how it works and how it can help your business. Before we continue, please take a moment to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so that way you are notified every week when I release a new social media marketing video. So for me personally, in the very beginning, I didn't really understand the power of Pinterest or what Pinterest was or how it can help my business. I just thought it was for people who were looking for DIY projects and home decor. And I didn't really know how it could actually help my business. But what I discovered is that Pinterest is one of the most underrated social media platforms that is not just a social media platform, but a very powerful search engine. If you want to drive a ton of free traffic to your website, you can't afford not to use Pinterest. So, what is Pinterest? It's essentially a digital pin board, a place where you can collect and categorize items you found online that appeal to you. So when you discover a pin you like, you save them to a board for that specific category so that you can keep them organized. A lot of people use Pinterest for party planning, recipes, and design ideas. So if you're a business who markets to brides such as wedding photographer, party planner, or florist, Pinterest is ideal for you. Now, if you use blogs as part of your marketing strategy, Pinterest is your new best friend because it will help you drive a ton of traffic to your blog posts. We'll talk about that a little bit later on, but first, here are some of the benefits of using Pinterest for your business. Number 1. Pinterest is one of the sites that gets regularly listed through search engines such as Google. So if somebody's Googling things like wedding planning, reception flowers, or anything of that sort, they can actually find your pin, which leads them to your blog, which leads them to booking your business. Number 2. The lifespan of a pin is longer than any other social media platform. So for example, things like Instagram and Facebook, where your posts will generally have a life of 24 to 48 hours initially, pins have much longer because they are still searchable, and also you can reuse a pin over and over again, which makes it so much simpler to market because you're not spending as much time and effort into constantly creating new content. Number 3. Pinterest has 450 million active monthly users. Enough said. Number 4, 85% of Pinterest users have bought something based on pins that they have seen from brands. So unlike other social media platforms where sometimes people are on there just to browse funny cat videos, most Pinterest users are on Pinterest for purchase inspiration. Number 5, users are 3 times more likely to click over to a brand's website from Pinterest more than any other social media platform because most social media platforms are actually designed to keep you on the platform. So they discourage external links. They don't want you clicking over on other websites, whereas Pinterest is actually designed to have your website discovered. Now, there are so many more benefits to using Pinterest for your business, but I'm not going to have time to get into all of them right now because I want to discuss how this all works, and that's what we're going to get into next. If you like what you're learning so far, please hit that like button below because by you doing that, this video can reach so many more small business owners just like you. Also, I'm really curious, are you currently using Pinterest for your business? Please type yes or no in the comments below. Okay, so now you know why you should be using Pinterest for your business. Now let's talk about how to actually incorporate it into your business. There are a few pin strategies which can help drive traffic to your website, but one of the most popular ones is to drive traffic to your blog posts on your website. Here is the simple 5-step process. Step 1, write a blog post that appeals to your target audience and helps promote your business. Step number 2 is create a pin that promotes your blog, and you can use websites like canva.com to actually design your pin. Step number 3 is pin your pin to Pinterest, which essentially means you're going to be uploading your pin to a certain board. You also want to make sure that you include the destination link or URL to where you want that person to go once they've actually clicked your pin. And in this case, that would be your blog post. So you simply just copy the URL from the very top and you paste it into that pin description. And in your blog post, make sure that you have some sort of call to action. So whether that's to book a consultation or to get your service, or simply it could just be to add someone to your email list by giving them a freebie. Make sure that you have that in the blog post as a next step. And that's it. That is the simple version of how Pinterest works. Now in my next video, I'm gonna go over how to actually get started with Pinterest as a beginner, including how to actually set up an account and pin your first pin and create your boards. If you are feeling overwhelmed or want help, or you simply just don't have time to implement your own Pinterest strategy, Pinterest marketing is a service that I actually offer at very affordable rates. So if you want my help with your Pinterest strategy, please send me an email to milena@theartofsoftselling.com with the subject line Pinterest marketing. And in the email, please include your website and the type of business that you're in. And I will email you back to set up a call with me so that we can discuss whether or not this could be a good strategy for you and if we could work together. Okay, so that's it for this video. Now in my next video, we're going to discuss more online social media marketing strategies. So click the link right here and I will see you there. Bye for now.